This segment brought to you in association with Burger King.
And Mark is here now with our first look at sports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lisa. And we can tell you that St. Michael Cougars have retained the girls' title, but Harrison College, they are the new boys champs at the Powerade Big Sat 2019 Track and Field Championship. Today on day 2 of the finals at the National Stadium, St. Michael were way out front of the girls with 345 points. Foundation second, 314. Springer third, 242. Followed by Queens College, 174.5. And Combermere, 150. Now in the boys' race, it was a lot closer. College winning with 254 points. They're just 5 points ahead of Christchurch Foundation. Well, actually, that would be 6 points ahead of Christchurch Foundation. They received 249. Third, St. Michael, 190.5. Followed by Combermere, 189. And QC, 169. Now, in our first set of highlights, the under-13s and under-15s go one full lap of the track.
And they're well cleanly here in the under-13 girls 400-meter final showdown. The rundown once again, we've got LVS going in 1, Providence in 2, Christchurch Foundation, Queen's College, Springer Memorial, Princess Margaret Springer, and Dighton Griffith. They go up the back stretch with just about 300 meters to go. And we already see the action there from Springer Memorial's Azaria Aline. We've got to wait for Tonika Griffith to make her move. Will she make her move? We're not sure, but Azaria Aline of Springer Memorial is at the front there, about 110 meters away now from the finish line. It is QC's Chiara Beckles now who takes over, but Springer Memorial's Eileen is still fighting on. Here comes Tonika Griffith of Christchurch Foundation. She indeed goes to the front for good. It's over. Tonika Griffith is a champion, under 13, 400 champion. The under 13 boys 400-meter final is underway. The record in this one, 56.67, set by Willan Louis, says 1995. Going up the back stretch with about 300 meters to go, it's Combermere's Enoch Agard. They've got about 200 left in this 400-meter final for the under 13 boys, and still fighting hard is Enoch Agard of Combermere. But coming through the middle, can we see any challengers? Not just yet. And they just got about 100 to go. Right now it's Coleridge and Paris, Nicolai Clark, and Addison starts to come late. Addison making a move. Shamari Addison of Queen's College is going to win the under 13 boys 400 comfortably. Wins it now ahead of Coleridge and Paris. Nicolai Clark.
Right now, off and running in the under 15 girls 400 meter. Coming up quite nicely there. Tishwana Niles looking good. The boys of Island School also looking good there. In our screen, you see the young lady from St. Michael's School, Jazara Holford. See some of the athletes dropping off somewhat, but not to be outdone. Check it out as they come around into the 150 mark.
150-meter mark, and it's still Zakia Hunt of Combermere who leads them. Where will the action come from? Lane number 2, Calicia Downs of Christchurch Foundation starts to make her move, but look at the effort from Jazara Holford, trying to hold on. Her legs are tearing, start to tie up. Ali's Brianna Boyce coming late. Brianna Boyce punches a gear, comes through the middle. She will win the under 15 girls title in the 400. Jazara Holford holds on for that silver medal. And they're away cleanly here in the under 15 boys 400-meter final. SMS St. Leonard's, Harrison College, the Law School, Aline, St. Michael, Queen's College, and Darrell Jordan up the back stretch with just about 300 meters to go. You can see the man with the headband. It's all about Josiah Paris of St. Michael's School. 150 left. They are clocking, ladies and gentlemen, the record in this one, 49.95. Who wants it the most? They come off the curve, and it's still SMS Josiah Paris. He just has about 50 meters to go. Josiah Paris of St. Michael's School. He is going to win the under 15 boys 400 by an extra mile, a country mile. Crosses the line. Second position, Aline, and third, Harrison College.
More BSAT later, but now let's go to cricket, where Professor Sir Hilary Beckles is calling for a changing of the guard at the top of West Indies cricket. In a media statement that was streamed live today, Sir Hilary, the director of the Cricket Research Centre, charged that in order for Windies cricketers to be the best that they can be, change is needed.
We must regain the respect of all of those cultures around the world who were a part of our emergence. In other words, we need a new guard at the crease. I wish both candidates well as we look to create the ideal West Indian cricketer of the future. A cricketer who is globally competitive, excellent at the crease, but magnificent in our society as heroes of our people.
Sir Hilary also contended that if our players are to move to greatness, that the leadership has to come not only at the top, but beyond the presidency.
We are clear about the fact that the decline of our performance, especially in the test level, is complex, intellectually deep-rooted. But what we are clear about is that the movement from awful to awesome has to take place at the level of leadership, on the field, and in the management.
Now, former Windies captain Darren Sammy says the Dave Cameron administration cannot take credit for the region's 3 World Cup titles in 2016, nor the recapturing of the Wisden Trophy last month, as those successes were solely down to the hard work of the captains and management and staff involved. In a strongly worded video on his Instagram page, Sammy said Cameron had performed poorly throughout these 3 terms in charge, but had sought to portray his administration as the architect of all the Windies' major accomplishments during his tenure.
Do not be fooled again by Cameron and Nanton. Do not believe in any last-minute political propaganda. Cameron only cares about himself and cares little about West Indies cricket and the cricketers. 12 years in leadership is enough to see what Cameron can do or has not done. Cameron, your time is up.
But on the other hand, the region's most capped test batsman, Shivnarine Chandapal, has thrown his support behind Cameron ahead of Sunday's CWI presidential vote in Jamaica. And that's right, and there were 2 records broken today, both in the relays and both by St. Michael girls. First, in the under-15 4x1, where they clocked 49.49 seconds to break the old mark of 49.58. Then their open 4x4 team ran 3 minutes 46.4 to beat the old time of 3 minutes 48.47. Now for some more highs on the track, we revisit the 200 meters for the under-17s and under-20s.
Set. And the Wakelinley under-17 girls 200-meter final is gone. 150 to go in this one. Here comes Raquel Fagan of Dighton Griffith. She comes off the curve just about now. 100 left in it. It's Raquel Fagan of Dighton Griffith who is wanted to challenge her at the moment. CCFS, Kayla Cummins and Fagan. Kayla Cummins and Raquel Fagan. Kayla Cummins pulls ahead. And we just might have seen Shadia Worrell of St. Michael's School dip in there. Under 17 boys, 200-meter final gone. 150 to go in this one. Let's see what Jamarco Gill will do here in lane number 3. Gill starts to move. So too does the law school. Masco Beckles. Jamarco Gill comes to the front. Here comes Amari Nasco Beckles. But Jamarco Gill is going to win this one, is he? He's coming under pressure from Dighton Griffith, but it's Jamarco Gill. Under 20 girls, 200-meter final. Hannah Connell already working. She is in lane number 3. She's going to chase Ashley Lowe in Michael School. Lowe comes off the curve, looking pretty, but here comes Connell, stoutly built. She has about 80 left. It's Hannah Connell versus Ashley Lowe. Hannah Connell versus Ashley Lowe. Can Lowe beat Connell? Can Lowe beat Connell? Lowe comes past Connell. Lowe beats Connell. They're on the way, 200 meters, under 20 boys. Let's see who is the fastest at 2. Julian Fort going to work. Tremaine Smith not letting him get by. Here comes Julian Fort and Tremaine Smith. Julian Fort pulls along Tremaine Smith. What can Julian Fort produce here? Tremaine Smith is fighting back. Julian Fort goes to the front. Julian Fort, Jamila wants speed. Julian Fort holding off. Julian Fort, double crown champion in the under 20 boys. He's a sprint king.